Since the charts for several indexes look like we are ready to move higher, I wanted to get this info out ASAP. So please forgive the less than great graphics. Let me share some interesting insights about dividend stocks as of early 2025. For those of you interested in income investing, I've been looking at the S&P 500's Dividend Aristocrats and Kings, and there are some fascinating patterns in both yield and growth. Let's start with yields. Franklin Resources is currently leading the pack with an impressive 6.14% yield. Right behind it is Realty Income at 5.80%, which makes sense given it's a REIT. And it's interesting that TROW Price and Franklin Resources are on both lists. Amcor is showing a solid 5.08%, and both Chevron and Archer Daniels Midland are tied at 4.47%. Remember, there are many more things to look at than just yield before making buying decisions, such as trends of prices and fundamentals. But for this video, we're just looking at dividend rates and growth. What I find particularly interesting at the moment is good yields from good companies. And it's interesting that T. Rowe Price and Franklin Resources are on both lists, with T. Rowe Price offering a 4.29% yield, while both also show strong dividend growth. Speaking of growth, while we don't have the exact growth rates at the moment, there are some compelling companies showing consistent dividend increases. Please subscribe and like, it's helpful to us. Albemarle, which is in the lithium business, has been aggressive with its dividend growth. Becton Dickinson in healthcare and Medtronic in medical devices have also been steadily increasing their payouts. I should note something interesting about Chevron. It appears on both lists, which suggests it's managing to maintain both high yield and strong growth. Quite a feat in the energy sector. Brown-Forman, you might know them better as the maker of Jack Daniels, has also been consistently growing its dividend, as has Kenvue, though they're relatively new to the dividend aristocrat scene. As of February 13th, 2025, there are two lists of S&P 500 dividend aristocrats and dividend kings. The first list ranks the top 10 by highest dividend yield, and the second lists the top 10 by fastest dividend growth rates. Top 10 dividend aristocrats by dividend yield. Franklin Resources, Inc., BN. Dividend yield, 6.14%, Realty Income Corp. O. Dividend yield, 5.80%, Amcor, PLC, AMCR. Dividend yield, 5.08%, Chevron Corp, CVX. Dividend yield, 4.47%, Archer Daniels Midland Co., ADM. Dividend yield, 4.47%, T. Rowe Price, Group Inc., TROW. Dividend yield, 4.29%, JM Smucker, SJM. Dividend yield, 4.11%, Leggett and Platt, Inc., League. Dividend yield, 4.00%, 3M Company, MMM. Dividend yield, 3.85%. Federal Realty Investment Trust, FRT. Dividend yield, 3.80%, and then the top 10. Dividend aristocrats by dividend growth rate. While specific annualized dividend growth rates are not provided in our available sources at the moment, the following companies are recognized for their consistent and significant dividend increases over time: Albemarle Corporation, ALB, Becton Dickinson and Company, BDX, Medtronic PLC, MDT, Brown-Forman Corporation, BF.B, Kenvue Inc., KVUE, Chevron Corporation, CVX, the Clorox Company, CLX, ExxonMobil Corp., XOM, T. Rowe Price Group Inc., Franklin Resources, BEN. Please note that dividend yields and growth rates can fluctuate based on market conditions and company performance. It's advisable to consult the latest financial data and company reports for the most current information. If you would like me to look deeper into any particular company or sector, please add a comment below detailing that request. I find the interplay between yield and growth particularly fascinating in these established dividend payers. Please pardon the less than super graphics, but I wanted to get this list out ASAP. All the best, and we wish you successful investing. Oh, and please like and subscribe. We need all the help we can get.